Yes, I'm back home. Woohoo! We are doing the Numerology and Astrology for the 28th of November 2022. Thank you to all my helpers that took care of the cats while I was gone, and we are back home safe and sound. Got home late last night, and it's just good to be back. Okay, let's do the numerology. If you add up all those numbers, you get the number 18, and if you add the 1 and the 8 together, you get the number 9. The number 9 seems perfect for this day when we are complete, the number 9, with the Thanksgiving holiday, and we get back to work preparing for the next holiday coming up. I hope everyone has been feeling full, satisfied, connected, and still have a smile on that face after the long weekend. Now we move towards feeling deeply into the hearts and minds of those we love, and through the sharing of food, hopefully feel more connected in spirit. The theme for both of these holidays is one of empathy, the number 9, and that desire to understand others through deep and honest engagements. We live in a world where the shallowness of life seems to permeate everything, but today we seek more depth rather than less. This number reminds us that as we struggle to gain expertise in our chosen places and interests, we learn the power of subtlety and nuance. And it is such things that allow for more emotion to move through life, deepen our personal experience of that same life, allow us to open to nature more, and become more environmentally conscious. Today is a day to not watch the news, as we are more susceptible to the negatives that are out there and try to make us collapse into hopelessness. Do not let the gloom and doom of the world pull you under. Notice those that will not speak out for injustice and instead decide to speak out. Notice if those that fall into complacency and recognize that such a choice will dull the senses. The artist within is alive if we are just willing to embrace the essential spark of who we are deep inside. The astrology for today. The moon in Aquarius gets all of us up and moving. There is an edge of the rebel loose inside, and while we are not feeling terribly confident, we are aware that there is a need to make things fall into place. Saturn and Mars trine today, and that will favor more structure with a slight bitter undertone, and yet an overly sweet taste in many things. It may seem like a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down today. While the moon wants action and progression, other things seem to want to keep the traditional ways and to use more temperance over radical shifts. Overall, we seem on purpose, and the effort required seems to get us somewhere essential. Because Mars is retrograde, we may want to bring something back to life and take on an old project. Venus and Uranus will quincux, and that will always create a feeling of a push and a pull. It seems we are of two minds, and that process will take us along a new path of self-discovery. Thanks, everyone.